time, one chance, we own. Take another look, you know that we gone. Came from the ground and we crawling up. You can feel it in your fist when you balling up. If the sky turns black, it don't matter. We know the sun is coming up. We were born to run.
Hey everybody, it's me, Timmy Flyers Guy, and welcome to Flyers Pregame Report. Tonight, the Philadelphia Flyers will face off against the Boston Bruins once again, this time in Preseason Game 5. The last game took place here in Philadelphia at Xfinity Mobile Arena. Tonight, Flyers will be in Boston as they will face off against the Boston Bruins. In their last meeting with the Boston Bruins, it was Flyers' first preseason home game in Philadelphia. The Flyers got the first goal of Travis Sanheim on the power play, giving the Flyers the 1-0 lead. At the end, with a couple minutes left in the first period, Boston tied it up at 1-1. Going into the second, Boston took the lead at 2-1. But it was Nikita Grabenkic who tied the score for the Flyers at 2-2. And then after that, it was Mishkov teaming up with Trevor Zegras to get the goal as Trevor Zegras made it a 3-2 lead for the Philadelphia Flyers. Nikita Grabenkic later in that period was rewarded with a penalty shot as his stick was knocked out of his hand going to the net. Grabenkic went in but hit the post. And it was still 3-2 Flyers. The Bruins then tied it up once again at 3-3. Going into the third period, the Bruins took the lead at 4-3. Flyers pulled the goalie for the extra attacker. It was the Boston Bruins. It hung on for the 4-3 victory over the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, I'm not going to worry about another loss in the preseason. Like I said in my previous video that I did a couple of days ago, or yesterday, I said that in preseason, it's not necessarily about winning. It's more of a learning experience. It's a way for players to develop and learn. Yes, the Flyers lost another preseason game. I gotta tell you, there was a lot of good things in that game. A lot of bad things as well. Many of the bad things were a lot of defensive breakdowns by the Philadelphia Flyers. Nick Sealer, the little mistake he made in the first period, kind of turned things around for the Philadelphia Flyers. And I honestly think if the Bruins wouldn't have tied it up, the Flyers would not have been involved in a track meet with the Boston Bruins last night. That's just my opinion. A lot of good things last night. The power play was pretty good last night. Flyers made some good plays. Trevor Zegras and Mishkov. I gotta tell you, if I was talking, I would keep this two together. Because that line right there, Mishkov and Zegras, that's gonna be a devastating line for the Philadelphia Flyers this season. Mishkov and Trevor Zegras. Now, like I said, it's not about winning in the preseason. I mean, it feels good to win. I mean, winning to me is like a big stack of pancakes and maple syrup. But losing is like gas station sushi. To tell you the truth, I'd much rather have a big stack of pancakes with maple syrup. Because that's what winning to me feels like. Flyers do not need any of that gas station sushi this year. I hope the Flyers go out there this season, go out there, and they earn that stack of pancakes with the maple syrup. So, I gotta tell you, I know it's been a tough preseason so far, but I'm not worried. I know you people are gonna compare this to the 2013 preseason. Well, there's a difference between 2013 and this year. In 2013, the Flyers preseason was so bad that Ed Snyder, the owner of the Flyers, questioned the intestinal fortitude and the heart of his hockey club. But this team is different. Despite the losses, this Flyers team has been doing things right in the preseason. A lot of guys have been getting noticed. Guys like Trevor Zegras, Rodrigo Alves, and of course, Nikita Garangian. But I'm not going to worry, because preseason is about developing young players. It's about learning the pros and cons of a hockey team, and what needs to be looked at, and what needs to be evaluated by Coach Rick Tocchet. I'm sure Rick Tocchet is taking a lot of notes on this hockey team. There's a lot of guys I hope make this team. Nikita Garangian, I think he's going to be on the team this year. I'd like to see him make the opening night lineup. He's really good around the net. He's good at scoring those sneaky goals. So I hope he makes the opening night roster this season. But we're still got a ways to go for the regular season. Still have a ways to go. I will have more to say about this on my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, and then in the YouTube community tab. So, if you want to get my full opinion on this whole situation, check out my Twitter, my Facebook. Make sure you check out my YouTube community tab for more info on how, for more of my thoughts in the preseason so far. But I will be talking more about my thoughts on the preseason in my podcast episode, the opening podcast episode. That podcast episode will be coming up after the preseason. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. You know, I really went on very long with this video, so I'm gonna get to the point here. Tonight, the Philadelphia Flyers will face off against the Boston Bruins. So let's get fired up with some hockey action between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Boston Bruins. Let's go Flyers!